tarot cards. They're not evil. They're not the be-all, end-all for telling you your future. They're not a bunch of woo-woo fantasy. So what the heck are they, and what are they really for? Obvi, I'm gonna tell you all about it. But first, be kind and subscribe. If you love your tarot cards as much as I do, click the little bell too. That way you'll be notified each week when I post a new video. So when were tarot cards created and by who? It's actually a bit debated. Some say gypsies, some say the French, some say they came from outer space, but why were they really created? They were created, right, some say as a parlor game, but this is not a game, okay? This is real life. This is a divination tool. This was created to help people make sense of themselves, to help people make sense of the human experience. This beautiful tool was created to help you get to know who you are. Real quick, let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite type of reading to do for yourself? Do you like to do one card? Are you more of a 3-card reader or full-on Celtic cross? What is your favorite type of reading? Mine is the quick and classic 3-card reading. Let me know what yours is in the comments below. What tarot cards really are. Tarot cards are a reflection of your intuition. Tarot cards are a tool that indicate to you what your intuition is probably already telling you. If you have ever done readings for yourself or others, you've probably noticed that you were already getting intuitive nudges. You maybe even channeled a message for yourself or for someone else before you even started reading the cards, and the cards kind of validate what you were already saying, or they validate what you were already feeling, and they're really, really helpful tools to validate your intuition, to show you that yes, you were on the right track. Yes, you are profoundly intuitive and psychic, and no, you do not actually need them to channel your higher self. You know, your higher self is that fearless part of you, your soul, the part of you that feels and truly integrates and understands its connection to all of your other incarnations, to everything and all that is. And it's that part of you that loves itself fully. It's that part of you that has absolute compassion and forgiveness for yourself. It's almost like having your own personal angel. When you are channeling your higher self, you are tapping into that stream of knowledge, that stream of understanding that goes beyond time, that goes beyond fear, that is steeped in love and the light of knowledge, that is connected to you and the person that you're reading for, and the person that you're reading for, the people that they're asking you about. It is that stream of knowledge. That is what's happening when you are channeling your higher self. You are just tapping into your individual aspect of source energy. What you can do is, now that you understand that these really are just a backup, you can practice using them as a backup. So what I like to do when I give readings is I like to channel my higher self first. I like to tap in and just start like literally word vomiting. Whatever is coming to mind, whatever is coming to my heart, whatever is coming into my stomach. I try not to let my brain, my thinking mind, my logical mind get in the way. And let me just tell you, like, it's happened so many times where I'm like, I can't say that. Like, I can't say that to them. Like, that's too crazy. Like, that's too weird. That's too off the wall. Or like, that's too specific, right? But when you start getting in your own way is when the reading starts to get muddy. So what you could practice doing is just getting out of your own way and just saying exactly what's on your heart, exactly what's coming to you. Don't dilute it, even if it sounds like gobbledygook. I once said what I thought was a made-up word to somebody in a reading, and they were like, oh my God, like, that's the name of my grandmother's dog. Like, my grandmother passed away and that was her dog. And I'm like, that's crazy. So bonus, I want to give you a little bonus here, right? Because in the 3-card reading, my favorite type of reading, you have the recent past position or the basis of the situation, right? And then you have the present position or what you need to know right now. And then you have the future or potential future position or the call to action card, the action card. And so for this future card, I want to give you this bonus and help you understand that the future card can be changed. Now, if it's positive, if you feel it's a positive thing, you don't have to change anything. You can just focus on what the message of the card is and set that intention to move into that energy that the card is emitting. In this case, it's a 3 of Pentacles, and I have never taken a tarot course in my life, so it's all intuitive for me. That's a lie. I did take I am a certified angel card reader, but we didn't go through the tarot deck card by card from what I remember. So just looking at this card and my intuitive feelings, I can see that there's a strong foundation being built here. I can see that there are consciousnesses or beings or entities that are working together to form this stable foundation of this mountain, right? So if this is in your potential future position and you're thinking about, say, your life purpose or your career or a relationship, you look at this and you're like, yeah, that's something I want to move towards. That's something I'm into. So I'm going to set that intention to really start to embody the energy of this card and take the action, whatever action I might feel like is coming from this card. So looking at this mountain, the word that just came to me was cardio. So that's like for me specifically, and these are tied together. So it's like, keep things together and make connections with other people that you feel drawn to, right? So building that stable foundation, creating collaboration, everybody's bright and colored, everybody's excited to work together. So that was just a little bit on that. But now, if you got a card that you feel was not as positive, so I'm just pulling out my deck here, and I've got 3 of Swords here, right? So, I mean, look at the difference in the imagery here, first of all. So if you pulled this card as your potential future card, don't worry, your future can be changed, right? So if you're seeing this in your future, like a bunch of swords that are all tied together, all bound up and don't know what to do and don't know what to say, and you're just feeling a little heartbroken, you're feeling a little torn and you just don't know what to do, if that's in your future, potentially, set the intention to move in the opposite direction. Ask your guides, ask your angels, or ask the reader if someone else is reading for you, what can I do to change the trajectory of this potential future? What can I do to, even if it can't be changed per se, like a complete 180, what can I do to lessen the impact of this potential future? Because remember that predictions are merely catalysts, okay? Predictions about your future, predictions, I don't care who is reading your cards, okay? I don't care who says it. I don't care what guru, what alien, what president, I don't care who says it. You are in charge of your future. You are in charge of your energy and your trajectory. Bonus, the message, bonus again, there's lots of bonuses today. The message is only as valid as the clarity of the channel. All right, and I know that sounds like really snooty of me, like, okay, Sierra, like, oh, like, it's gotta be like, but seriously, if the reader is not walking their own talk, if they have any kind of icky energy, if you feel like, this is a little weird, like, I don't, like, really like this is not feeling energizing, this, even if it is a dark topic, even if it is a, potentially difficult situation, a clear enough channel should be able to give you perspective that still feels energizing, that still resonates in a way that feels harmonious in your body. Okay, they should be able to help you process any emotions that you might be avoiding that would lead you into this situation. They should not be latching on to I've had this happen before in a reading, somebody was reading for me, where I emitted some emotion and they like latched onto it, like, we need to explore this, and then they like dove into it, and then it got very gossipy. Okay, if you ever have something like that, no, like, don't listen. Don't take it to heart, okay? Discernment, not judgment, okay? We don't have to judge them. We don't need to be in judgment that maybe they're not doing their own shadow work. You know, we chose to go to the reader. We were the ones that were choosing to use another reader or to use cards to validate what we already knew to be true. Right? So we can hold that and hold space for ourselves and hold ourselves accountable for that. And use our discernment when we're having somebody else read for us instead of judging them. Now, if you would like to book a one-on-one session with me and use your discernment on my clarity and ability to walk my talk and be psychic about my own shit, please go ahead and click the link in the description below. Go to sierrarubin.com to book your one-on-one session with me. And if you would like to know what type of starseed you are, I know I love knowing what type of starseed I am, you can check out the free quiz that I've created in the link in the description below this video as well. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, please, and subscribe, dang it! Seriously though, if you want to know all the spiritual stuff, you need to stop buying, click here. And if you want a successful spiritual business, click here. Thanks so much for watching. I love you today and every day, and I'll talk to you soon.